Hey y'all, I'm Cindy. Welcome to Cindy Hearts Crochet Podcast, where we talk about crochet and crochet accessories. Today is Friday, August the 9th, 2019, and it is day 9 of my 12 days of Vlogust. I'm trying to hang in here and keep it going, so far so good, yes. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I do see a few drifting in here every day, and I surely appreciate it. For all those who are giving me shout outs, or if you just happen across this my channel and are enjoying it, please subscribe if you haven't yet, and consider giving me a thumbs up for the videos. I am trying to do at least 12 days of August, where I'm giving something that I've handmade to someone around me. Yesterday, I gave the guy I work with, what did I give? The market bag and a dish towel that matched, dishcloth. And then I think I have enough. No, this is not the one. Well, no, that other one had blue in it, right? Yeah. This is green, orange, and yellow. So anyway, I think I have another little ball of that. I'm going to make him another dishcloth, and if not, then I do have blue and yellow to match it, so I will get right on that. Gonna just add to it a little bit. He moves in, I think, next week, so I'm just trying to make him a couple of things that might help him out a little bit. And then what else? I did make another plastic bag holder for the vet home, the home cots, 3 hots and a cot, and I'm going to try to make at least 2 more and take by there this weekend. And then today I've been working on, when I start working with that red, white, and blue, I love the pattern it makes, because it does the red and white stripes. And then I think I probably ran out right in here, so I changed, and that's why it's not a full. Pull that out a little bit. But I love the way it stripes, and then it's got the blue that's supposed to have the stars in it. And the pattern shows you, well, there would have to definitely be some finagling done here. I think this is knit, and I'm not sure that would do any different. But it shows that it's supposed to make this pattern, I guess, if you knit it. And I haven't tried to knit, of course, but I still like the way it does. And this bag, this is just a market bag. I think Jada & Stitches calls it a vegetable produce market bag. And like I said, it's Jada & Stitches, and I will link the tutorial below. I think I hear a dog stirring. I may have to pause and start again. Anyway, it just starts the bottom a little bit solid. And then she only went up like 23 rows, I believe. Now my bag, of course, I don't know. It was supposed to only have like 46 mesh around it. And somehow I ended up with like 56. So then when I reduced for the thing up top, it made it a pretty good bit smaller. But I don't know. I reduced some around the top, so I didn't do it like next to each other, but you can surely tell. Anyway, so I'll probably take those top few rows out and leave it wide at the top, because since it has these little handles like this, I like these because you can grab it, or you can like put it over your arm when you're trying to carry everything in your possession. So anyway, I don't know, I may give this to the vet home also, along with those plastic bag sacks. But if I had to guess, they probably shop huge amounts, like big boxes and stuff. So anyway, I'm trying to keep this short and sweet tonight. Yeah, famous last words. Because I'm not sure if you can tell, but I'm not feeling too well. I am not sick, but I am drinking some Gatorade, and I have started feeling better now, but I think I got overheated going to Walmart, and then when I came out and load the truck, and then the drive home, I don't have AC in my truck right now, so hopefully this long weekend I'll try to get somebody to check that, or maybe I can get out there and check it, because my weather forecast says something about the heat intensifying all weekend, so yay. I think it's just a wire loose from my fan motor, so I can check that myself. But anyway, so just a few more days left in the 12 days of Vlogust. I will probably, I'm going to try to take some notes so I can explain everything a little bit better, or whatever little I have thought all the way through for some happy mail that I'm going to include at the end of this. Today, August the 9th, 2019, what I plan to give is a friend of mine, back at the first of the year, had an automobile accident, and she was sitting in the middle lane, in a turn lane, and a woman come across another lane and hit her head on, and then she was in intensive care and unconscious, or I think because of some internal injuries and things. I actually got the story through her son, and it was kind of broken. But anyway, so she had to go, she was in intensive care, but she was in a, I think it's a medically induced coma for internal injuries and maybe brain swelling. But she is now doing okay, and many prayers later. And she works in a doctor's office. I'm in a lot tonight. I'm so sorry. My brain is a little loopy. And I think Goliath's going to have a fit before I can ever finish up. Anyway, so she works in a medical office, and where it stays pretty cool all the time. So I am going to give her, she's still not back to 100%. She's able to work, she's able to drive and everything, but I guess just like, and I know it's terrible to compare it to something as small as the flu when she almost lost her life. Actually, the other lady did lose her life, although it was her that came across and hit my friend head on. And they didn't tell my friend that until she was you know, conscious and doing well enough that the trauma wouldn't send her back into oblivion, I guess. But anyway, so I'm just thankful that my friend is still with me, and I'm going to give her my desert sunset shawl that I made a while back. With the winding road crochet along, and of course I can't get it all in here, but it's not, this was made with mandala, it was mandala, and I'm not sure what that color is. Thunderbird, maybe? I think it's Thunderbird. But, so I'm going to give her this, just to, it's kind of, it's a little bit long, so it would at least keep her back warm, and then it's long enough to go around her shoulders. She lost, I think, about 40 pounds after the wreck. So, she, like I said, she's still just not back to her old self yet, and, I, for one, know, I think there's a bug flying into my head. I, for one, at some point in time, I've gained and lost weight all these years, and I had a major weight loss about, I think it was like 60 pounds one time. And if there was one thing that I missed that winter, it was my fat. And even other days, you know, the air conditioning would just be a little bit too much for me. But anyway, so I'm going to give her this, my Desert Sunset shawl that I made a while back, and she will love it. I did buy, now her colors are more yellow and blue, so I did order the titmouse from Knit Crate. After it came out, I ordered 3 more because I did have a project in mind, and after it got here, I can't remember what it was that I had in mind for it. So I've got to start my own personal thing. Is, you know, I buy so much yarn that I don't have plans for. So when I do actually come up with a plan for something like that, I'm going to create my own logbook somewhere, or maybe in my pattern book or one of my journals or whatever. And that way I can write it down when I think about it. So anyway, apologies again for Goliath yelping in the background. He's been in bed now for about an hour, and maybe he just laid back down. He's been in bed for about an hour, so I thought I was safe to come in here and close the door, or close that bedroom door. This one, my yarn room door, doesn't have a door. It has like hippie things across the doorway. But anyway, so I thought this would be beautiful to give her, and it's a tiny thing compared to her life that she almost lost, and I'm very thankful that she is still around to talk to and to see. And I actually just saw her for the first time since all of that, like a month ago. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to probably make her one out of the titmouse as well, but I'm going to give her this for now. So I thought that would be a good thing. And yes, Goliath is about to come out that door. So anyway, I think I'm going to wrap it up tonight. I'm going to try to get in here and cool down and some more, and drink some more Gatorade. Hopefully that's making me feel better. I can't really think of anything that would have made me sick or anything, and it's not really a sick, it's just like, I mean, it's like heat exhaustion, I mean, I guess. So it's pretty sad that you can get heat exhausted from loading groceries and then unloading them. But then when you have no air conditioner to cool off between there and here, then it's even that 255 that 255 AC where you roll down 2 windows and go 55 miles an hour, it doesn't work. So anyway, I guess this will be it for tonight. I am still trying to think of the next few days. I do have a couple of things in mind for that I want to do for some kids, but I may just commit to it during my 12 days of August, because it will probably take me a little while to do that. And if I continue more than 12 days, I might make it through. I am expecting 2 or 3 packages that I ordered, and apparently UPS all of a sudden decided they can't find my house, or they can't find anywhere to put things. So I guess I need to try to find that store this weekend. Like I said, I am off through Monday, and I won't go back to work till Tuesday, so I may go tomorrow and try to find that UPS place and pay my ransom or whatever I have to do. And I don't even think my mail lady has been here this week. I haven't seen mail but maybe twice this week, and no indication that she's been here. Now, one thing about that is, when as sad as this is, That's one thing about when I get my bills caught up and everything. I don't get no phone calls, and I don't get any mail. So, there you go. Only thing I still get in the mail, I think, is like cable and power, and they're both in, and what is it Mary and Teresa say? Done and dusted. They've been paid, so that's done and dusted. Anyway, I hope to be in better mood tomorrow. I did seem to wake up this morning with some kind of issue with myself. I don't know what that was. Do you ever do that? You wake up and just don't like it very much. Like every day? No. Yeah. Anyway. Long weekend. Woohoo. I wish I still drove. Wish I still had my second job. Yep. Because I told the guys at work, I was like, you know, do you need a nifty market bag, or do you need a nifty plastic bag holder or dishcloths? And, you know, one guy said something to me. He said, why are you making him things for his new home? He's young. He don't want all that crochet stuff. I'm like, what? The one that's wanting me to make him a Canadian special something or other? Dude, don't be cracking on the crochet. I said, besides, this is what happens when I don't get to drive. I make all this stuff. I said, y'all gonna come in one day and I'm gonna have all of our cubicles crocheted cabanas or something. Canopies. So anyway, I have to get my plan together this weekend about the blanket. 2 kind of big things I want to do for my 12 days of August. What else? I gotta go hit UPS and get my dang packages. I don't know. I think one of them's that retro velvet, the crushed velvet I ordered, but then I found it at Walmart after we looked at Joann's, Michael's, and I knew Hobby Lobby wasn't gonna have it. Looked at 2 Michael's and a Joann's, and then I find it at Walmart after I've ordered it and paid a lot more. And then I think the other package is probably my 5 for $10 shawl and a ball that I may or may not have gotten like 20 of. And what else? I guess that's all. I want some of that Premier Bloom, but if I can wait 2 more days, I get another 50 or 500 bonus points at Premier. Y'all order from Premier? I should put a link to that below, and if you do, please use my referral, and at least it will give me some kind of rewards points or something, because I want some of that Bloom, and I'm going to order it come Monday. Don't know which one I want, but I saw a pattern I saw a blanket on the website that was a corner to corner that had that Bloom, and then it had stripe, you know, solid Bloom, solid Bloom, something like that, and it was so pretty. And if y'all haven't seen that, check it out. It's the Premier Bloom. Excuse me. Crystal at Bag a Day reviewed it this past week, I believe. And then, oh gosh, this other lady, Sunny, I'll try to find her video, and she's kind of new to me, although she has quite a few subscribers and several videos. I happened across her one night for some reason. Well, I think it was because of that Bloom she was reviewing her. She does a lot of reviews, and she does a lot of giveaways. And I hate it when I can't remember somebody's name, because that's just rude. I just wasn't too prepared. Like I said, I just don't feel too good. My shoulder hurts. And it's making some strange noise now. I'm going to have it checked. I don't want to. And then again, well, I kind of know which way not to move it to where it would hurt. Like when I'm palming my steering wheel to the right, it hurts. Picking up clothes out of the washing machine, it hurts. So it's really lateral movements more. But I hope it's just nothing. I hope it's just, you know, I hope it's nothing. So I don't know if a pain shot through there and made me kind of feel sickish. Because I know when I had this bulging disc in my neck, I remember the moment that I turned and that it inflamed or bulged or whatever, because it was a very sickening pain that I almost passed out from. And I got dizzy and everything. So that's one of the things I hate about living by myself. You know, if oh, this is horrible. If I laid up here and died, you know, who's coming to get me? I'm kidding. That's terrible. I shouldn't say that. But yeah. So anyway, I hope I feel better tomorrow. I'm sorry I'm kind of bleh. But I want to sit down and start getting a plan for some things. This haphazardly type thing is not good. I hate forgetting people's names mainly. But anyway, because everybody's giving me shout outs and I know they are, and I don't think this is anybody that has given me a shout out, but I still hate forgetting people's names. So anyway, I know we all do it, but still. Have I showed you everything? Link below for the desert shawl. That was a crochet along and she had tutorials for that. Jade and Stitches. This is just a mesh market bag. I'll post that below. I'm going to try to figure out how to get a Premier referral link down there, just in case y'all want to. I mean, you know me. I'm not going to push it. But if you do and I get some reward points, of course I'm going to buy something cheaper. If I can't figure out how to put that down there, that's cool though. I've got enough points to get like $12 off of something right now, I think. So, and I think you can share on your Facebook page like once every week or every month. And I think you get like 50 points for that. And what else? I think it's like pretty much you get a point per dollar, but then every 100 points gets you $1 off. I can't remember. But anyway, so I've got like 800 points right now, so come Monday I'll have 1,300. Because that well, that bloom is like 700 yards, I think, or 600 something. But it's real pretty. Y'all need to check that out. Pretty stuff. Crystal just did a beanie, I think, in it. It's a neat little pattern it makes. It's really cool. I like this too, though. Alright, rambling. I'm going to go in here and lay down now. I think. And then I'll probably sit there and play on my phone and forever. And see, this video has ended up being 23 minutes, 24 minutes even, with me not feeling good and having nothing to talk about. So, please give me a thumbs up. Like, subscribe. You know the drill. And I promise I will feel better tomorrow. And act better and all that good stuff. See, y'all have seen in videos before where I can look at my eyes and tell I don't feel good. Well, I can feel me and tell I don't feel good. But my eyes give me away. I don't drink enough water, mainly. And all this heat. It's terrible. Alright then. Maybe I'll have something exciting tomorrow. I'm enjoying seeing everybody else's videos, but I'm getting way behind. Alrighty then. See y'all later. Happy Vlogust Day 9. Keep them coming. Love y'all. See ya. Bye.